Hi everybody, welcome back to Just Dream Guide. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the sacral chakra. It's the second chakra. Our chakras are numbered 1 through 7, starting from like the base of your butt all the way to the top, okay? The 7th one is your crown chakra, all right? But we're talking about the sacral chakra, which is number 2. I'm addressing this chakra specifically because it's been a lot going on as far as childhood healing and childhood wounds, and that's really where the sacral chakra is. It impedes on your creativity, it impedes on your emotions. And when people can't express their emotions right, they lose out on job opportunities, they lose out on good relationships, they lose out on, trauma, just childhood trauma. Childhood wounds are very important this month. I don't know why, but I've been pushed to just always talk about this for a second. Even when we had our full moon, the full moon in Cancer. Cancer is the 4th house. The 4th house deals with childhood and children, okay? So let's not push the next generation into something that's gross and, oh, well, I was raised like this. It doesn't matter what's the right thing to do. We got to get to the right part so we can break all these generational curses. We want to generationally heal, okay? So one thing you want to ask yourself as far as sacral chakra is, am I connected to my emotions? Like, do you get an emotion, like feel anger? Do you feel passion? Do you feel love and then block it out? And if so, write that down. Why do I feel anger and I'm not able to express it? Because some people, when they're not able to express anger or frustration, they blow up. I used to. Trust me, I know. Speaking from experience, okay? I used to just blow up because I wasn't able to express myself as a kid. Now I'm like, okay, you got to put that up now. I'm in my 30s now. That's not an excuse why you can't not express yourself. So can you express yourself? Can you be creative? Sacral chakra talks about I feel, and it's a safe way to say how you feel without offending people. It's a safe way to say how you feel without screaming, yelling, or cussing, or fussing, or doing all of that. Just because I grew up in a household where they cussed and fussed and did all of that, don't mean I have to pass that down to my generation, to my kids. So I feel. Then the element of this is water. So water is very important as well. When you're going through all of this childhood trauma, it's important to drink a lot of water. Why? Because we're talking about the element of water, the fluids, everything. What's your moon rising as well? Because that's your emotional side. And when I say the moon, okay, I mean not moon rising, what's your moon sign? Because we got the sun sign, we got the moon sign, and we got the rising sign. What's your moon sign? Mine is Scorpio. So I'm kind of like deep as the sea when it comes to my emotions, because I'm a water sign when it comes to my emotions. And guess what? The moon governs your emotions. If y'all don't think so, the moon governs the tides. So why would it not govern your emotions? That's why all of this is galactically, divinely created in this way, cosmically, to make sense of all of this, okay? Anyways, the sacral chakra is ruled by the planet Mercury. It is the planet of creativity, communication, and intelligence. Mercury is in retrograde, as I repeat myself. So, there's a reason why these childhood issues need to be revisited at this point. Because Mercury is in retrograde until January 18th, 2023. Okay, and so you need to, this is impeding on our creativity right now. It's impeding on our communication. It's impeding on our intelligence right now. Don't you feel a little bit less inspired? And if you do feel inspired, you don't feel to go after it, And so it's like your creativity is affected by it. Your teamwork and connections are affected by it. Your confidence in yourself is affected by all of this, because then you go, well, I thought I could do it, or I can do it, or something like that. Your confidence gets affected, and you feel like you can't do stuff. You feel like you can't say stuff. You feel like you can't speak your mind, speak your truth, be clear on your vision. You kind of feel self-doubt, a lot of self-doubt, okay? So you have to have confidence in yourself completely. But also, with that being said, there's sexuality that happens as well. Some people are uncomfortable in their own skin about who they like and who they don't like. There's sensuality, who they like and who they don't love. Who they love and don't love. That kind of thing. It's just having confidence all around, having intimacy and being comfortable with intimacy, being comfortable with warmth. Some people with childhood issues, especially if there has been sexual trauma, have issues with women or men or whatever your preference is, and all they want to do is bang. They don't want love. They just want to bang. And when you really ground your sacral chakra, then you find love in the love making. It all gets to be one and cohesive at that point. You enjoy sex, not just doing something, okay? Anyways, that has to do with your emotions and your emotional identity. When you ground your sacral chakra, you have emotional and sexual health. okay? Good health. You're not dysfunctional in those areas. Your emotional issues, when you do have problems with this, though, you have guilt, you have shame, you have blame, you have, withheld intimacy, or maybe over sexuality. You have emotional isolation. You also have sexual dysfunction, okay? So, in order to ground yourself with your sacral chakra, I want you to think of the color orange. I want you to close your eyes, meditate, put on some sacral chakra music. Close your eyes and meditate on this, okay? On top of that, there are affirmations that you can say. You don't always have to meditate. You can just say things that really, touch your spirit. And when you speak things out loud, they come true. So watch your words, watch what you say. But I take care of my body. I am passionate. I love my body. I am free to be me. I embrace my sexuality. I value and respect myself, my body, my thoughts, and creations. Those are your affirmations. So I hope this information helped and blessed. Some of the things that you can do to increase your activity of your sacral chakra, the orange one, number 2, right, is to dance or hula hoop. Like just to get some stuff going down there, whatever. Also, what was I thinking? Oh, journaling, writing things down, and play more like a kid. Find a childhood movie to watch. Play like jump rope or something like that. Go to a park and climb the monkey bars. I don't know. Do something very silly and very fun to help ground yourself in your childhood and just create those good memories. Recreate the good memories of your childhood. And if you have none, make some. Okay? Find out what you like to do. Color. Little stuff like that. It helps with your creativity, it helps with the process, and it helps you find all the things that you need to find in order to be whole again. So, anyways, I hope this information helped and blessed. I really, really do passionately hope this information helped you guys. I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching.